So welcome to the MyTurnRacing Truck League 80 laps around Chicago Motor Speedway. We qualified in 9th place, and this is a tricky track. Over the first couple of laps, the back end is keen to swap places with the front. It's 80 laps might be ambitious to get it done because we've got a 1 hour time limit. We'll see how we get on. We've got John Jenkins on my right, a couple of other teammates, Andrew and Ben a little bit further back. But I think this race is going to be a lot about looking after the tyres, so we're going to look to do that if we can. But here we go, from 9th place on the inside.
Get ready, going green.
80 laps around Chicagoland Speedway.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
And you're like, not.
I think we're clear. We'll take a nice sweep through turn 1. And we'll take that as a first corner for sure. Let's look after these tyres if we can. Try and keep up with the guys in front. Simon Field ahead of us.
The yellow flag is out. Line up.
There we go. There's the first. Mark, was he first with? So it was Mark with Carl. Just run out of space there a little bit. Carl got a bit of damage there. Well, they're all coming. Oh, barring
23 SEC. 15 ahead on pit road. Andrew Anthony Ward behind in pit lane. 11 seconds. 8. Mark Redford in car 31 in front has lost 20.1 just recently. Pit now. Carl Jacolet in front of you has lost 20.6.
Lap 6 restart. We took 2 right side tyres. The guys in front of us
Car is in.
are on old.
Green flag, green flag. You're in 5th. Good job.
Restart violation by the 112.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide.
Mark Redford in car
Hold your
31
line.
in front has
Oh,
lost
we got 3 wide.
22.9 on the last lap.
Hold your line.
Good job.
Very bad into
Last
right,
position
keep it
2.
consistent.
Outside. 2
Not bad
wide.
inside, still inside.
Delta 5 laps
Stay low.
behind. Gap increased by
You're on the bottom. 3
0.1.
wide. Outside. 2 wide. Clear.
That was close. I think we got some contact, but
Inside. Still
Falling
there.
back to P3
I
last
held
lap.
it, or something held it for me.
John, according to my calculations, you
Car
need a splash
inside.
of 0.4 liters.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. Car inside. Stay high.
Down in
There's a
number
car
4
on the
now.
low side. Stay high. Clear. Inside.
Wow,
Keep high.
I'm losing pace here. I think that, whether that's damage.
Lap 31.235.
Ooh.
Falling
Inside.
back
You're
to
up top.
P5
3
now.
wide. Clear all round.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Keep high.
Somehow I didn't hit him.
Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear
We're down to
inside.
P7.
Phew. Right, we've got a long way to go. This is not the way to do it, so let's stop hitting things.
.9 laps left in the stint.
Oh, there's a spinner.
Delta
Whoa,
over 5
he's
laps
coming down.
You are slower by 2.7.
Josh, that's the wall. That's pirouette. And that's the wall again. Now that was heavy that time. Held your brake well at least, and everyone got round you without hitting you again. Very much after after you, sir. They're very polite. Lap 15 restart. We took 4 tyres and all the repairs, and we're starting again on the outside.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Hello.
Car inside.
Aaron Maspero in front of you has
Stay
lost
high. There's a
21.8
car on the low
on the
side.
last lap.
Still
John
there.
A. Jenkins
Hold
ahead
your
has
line.
lost 22.5 on the last lap.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Let's carry on around the number 2. Looks like he's got some damage.
P6 currently.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Moving up John. Class position 5 now.
Outside. Still there.
Delta 5 laps behind.
Still
Interval
there.
closed by
Hold your
4
line.
tenths.
Still there. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Great John. We're number 4 currently. Good job.
Stay low.
Personal
There's a car
best
on the
lap.
high side.
31.177.
There we go. Alright. Let's set about after these people. Oh, didn't get back up the track well enough. Just going to compromise this corner.
Last lap was a 31.2. Best lap, 31.103.
Whoa, sideways then. I got a bit sideways too, but we all gathered that out quite nicely. Let's just make sure these tyres aren't getting too hot. Be a bit gentle in the couple of corners there.
Delta ahead last lap, within 110.
Inside.
Josh is getting very sideways.
Still there.
I'm gonna let Andy go there, I think.
Falling back to P5.
Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside.
Oh,
Stay low.
I needed that run out there, but I had to get out the gas
Still
instead.
there. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh,
The yellow flag is out.
lots of
Line
smoke.
Up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Well, that was nothing if predictable.
Harry. Looks like he was in the lead, lost it. Didn't hit anything. Into the grass.
23 seconds to the box. 23 ahead heads into the pits. The car behind pits now. 11 SEC.
Impressive pit entry.
7 SEC. Box
Ooh.
now.
Sorry, mate.
Okay.
That was my fault. Sorry, you ran in the back of me as well, didn't you? And this is me in the pits. Sorry, Stuart. Sorry, John. That's my fault. I had a look at the replay, and when you're coming into the pits, you're supposed to be in this outside lane, and I misjudged where my pits were. Stuart didn't, and perfectly fine turned into the pits, and I wasn't able to miss him, so apologies there. I hope I didn't do too much damage to your truck. Mr. Jenkins, obviously following up behind, did a lot of damage to my truck.
Slow. Slow.
Oh, they're showing us the black flag. They call it speeding on pit road. We need to come in and serve a 15-second penalty.
Oh, I did come in too fast, didn't I?
Green, line up on the inside. Catch the 36 car. The pace car is in. Green flag,
You are
green flag.
P12 in class.
Let's get this served nice and quick.
23 seconds to our pit box. Slow down. 11 SEC. 7 seconds. Pit now. Andy Oakley ahead of you has lost 20.1 just recently. Andy Oakley in car 53 in front has lost 20.1 on last lap. Ramashiyu says GTV wrecked, GTV wrecked, GTV wrecked.
The yellow flag is out.
Good job,
Line up,
Jackie.
single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 26
Yeah.
car.
No, is that me, the lucky dog? I think it is.
Check out for the pace car.
It's Ian on the outside. Oh, pushed into the wall there by the 48. Who is that 48? Can't see. Oh, it's Jackie. New paint scheme for you this season. Got to wobble on and just put him into the wall right in front of Ian. Did Jackie manage to avoid any further contact? Yep.
The pace car
Lap
is
31 restart. We still got some
Green flag,
repairs,
green flag.
but we got our lap back. And
What the hell was that?
John A. Jenkins in front of
Somehow
you
there
has lost
wasn't-
5.1 just recently.
there was no yellow flag there. How did
Last
that
was
happen?
a 1 minute 14.0.
The car outside. Clear outside.
Moving up John, up to class position 11
How do we get
currently.
flipped on the restart? My word. What happened there, Mike?
I honestly have no idea, except I ended up flipping over.
Well, after all that admin is done.
I won't be rude and don't even get a yellow flag.
My incidents.
You have 8 incidents.
Oh dear. Gotta be careful, haven't I?
Fuck me, I didn't.
Slow car up high. The yellow flag is out. Line up single file.
Sorry,
Road
mate.
is closed. Catch the 11 car. Slow car up high.
Martin, 3 wide, and yeah, Stuart. Nowhere to go there. Stuart in the middle of the 3 wide, giving Josh quite a bit of room there, and just wasn't enough room. Lap 38 restart.
Car is in.
We've got all our repairs, 4 tyres, and we
Aaron
are.
Maspero ahead has lost 19.3. Great John, number 9 now. One minute 9.3
Car
last
outside.
lap.
Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Good job, Stevie, good job.
Moving up John, you're in class position number 8 currently.
So, halfway. Ooh, someone in the wall up there. It might have been Andrew.
Oh, gosh, we'll sorry about that.
Oh, someone else on the wall.
Up to class position 7 currently. .4 to the car behind us.
Well, this run has got a feeling of a long run about it, so let's see how we get on. Someone turning a hard left there. So you're going to make it? You didn't hit anything.
Delta behind last lap. Interval closed by 1/10.
Truck's not what it was at the start of the race, I will admit that.
Delta over 5 laps ahead. You decrease the gap by 4/10.
Right, stint laps. Stint laps.
You are on lap 9 of the stint.
So this is where they start falling off. Lap 9, 10, 11, 12, and people are going to go all over the shop.
Go low. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 58 car past the pace car. Catch the 58 car.
Simon getting a bit wobbly. Hold on to it. Whoa, not quite. That was me flying past him there. Lap 51 restart. We've got 4 new tyres. We're up to 11th place. And we're seeing whether this can take us to the end or not. Session time left.
You have 18 minutes left in the session.
18 minutes to go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Good moving. We're number 6 now. 12.8 to the car ahead.
Oh, that work out. He's faster than me.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Straight line speed is just much better.
Still there.
It's obviously
Hold
not
your
got
line.
a great deal of
Clear.
damage in comparison to what's left of my truck.
47.2 laps left in the stint.
Oh, thank God, Aaron. Brown tails at the moment.
.6 to the car behind us.
Looks like Ben's got the speed of me. I'm lacking front 9 speed if you want it, Ben.
.4 to the car ahead.
Outside. Keep low. Stay low. Clear outside.
Uh-oh.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
It's getting a bit boring now.
Past the pace car.
Mark. Mark and Andy couldn't decide whose bit of tarmac that was. Lap 63, a restart. We're in 12th place on the outside with 4 new tyres.
Green flag, green flag. Inside. Clear.
Ben Summers behind has lost 11.024. Good moving, P5 currently. 38.8 laps left in the stint.
Slow car up high. Go low. The yellow flag is out. Line up.
Right,
Single
Nigel.
file. Pit road is closed. Let the 43 car by. Catch the 32 car.
Was that you?
Catch the pace car.
Harry, always got a bit wobbly. He's got the wall. And then he's turned Jackie there. And there's Jackie minding his own business on the inside. Harry fighting for control, using the wall, and then turned straight down through the middle of the pack there. Carnage, absolute carnage there. There's Simon. Oh, I don't know whether he got the back of. Let's have a look. So he came through there. Did he hit the back of 43? So that's what John Jenkins. That's where Mr. Jenkins. There's John Jenkins going down. Oh, nearly missed him. And that killed your truck entirely. Oh, and Mr. Hindle hit him as well. Then through the smoke, thought he'd missed everything. Oh, Mr. Hindle hit into the back of John Jenkins. This is Cole. Thought he got through it all. Oh, and he did. Mr. Hindle thought he got through it, but then Mr. Jenkins appeared. Backing it down nicely. Ish. All around the outside, then there was a car. Yeah, probably need to back it down a bit more than that. Here he goes. Goes to the outside. To the middle, outside. Wow, slalom there. Nice work there, Andy. That was good slalom work. That's the other way to get out of it. Back it right down onto the apron. Good avoidance. Here's Ben. Did he make it? Through the smoke. Around Mr. Jenkins. Oh, there's Martin Hindle. Oh, that broke your car. Yeah, that was what it was. Then got spun out. Your truck was dead already before that spin out there. Lap 68 restart. Stayed out, as did everybody else. Not long to the end now. Session time left. Session time left.
The pace car is in.
3 minutes 29.
Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
Good job, in class position number 4. .2 to the car behind us.
Inside.
Can't be on.
Stay high. Stay high. Clear inside. The yellow flag
And
is
that
out.
ends
Line up,
it.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
Josh losing it on his own again. Oh, is he going to hit the wall this time? No, missed it. This is pavement racing, sir. The dirt racing is a different league. Well, that caution did bring about the end of the race, with Nigel de Jong as the race winner, with Aaron in second and Ian in third. So many congratulations to the top three there. I ended up finishing all the way down in 9th place, so a top 10 finish with the problems I had. I guess I'll take that out of the 22 starters. Obviously, the league table a bit early to make any assumptions or thoughts, but Nigel's in the lead at the moment, especially with those 5 bonus points for taking pole, and that will probably see him leading the table for some time if he is able to make more races. Next week we're at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, a slightly different track, a shorter track, much flatter track. So we'll see how we get on there. Too many cautions this race. Let's hope we get that early season rustiness out of our system and move on to New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Thanks very much indeed for watching. We'll see you on Sunday at 8 o'clock UK time for the practice, 9 o'clock for the race on twitch.tv/MyTurnRacing, if not on YouTube a few days later. Thanks very much indeed for watching. We'll see you next week from New Hampshire Motor Speedway.